What's up? Welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a gossiping get ready with me, and I'm going to be doing the one and done shadow trend because I've kind of been into it lately. I'm not going to lie. So I only have 4 single shadows. Hopefully my fourth declutter series will be up before this video. But I really thinned out my single shadows and I kept 4 shadows. So I kept a liquid shadow, a green shadow, which is one I honestly thought I was going to declutter in this 5th declutter series. But I liked how it went on at the time that I used it. So it might survive. We're going to see, because I'm not going to be doing my 5th declutter series until the end of the year. And even then, I think it might be just like a little mid declutter kind of thing. So it's not going to be like a whole collection or anything like that. It's just going to be like a thinning out my collection type thing. But anyways, moving on from that, I have the pink version of the shadow I'm going to be using today, and then I have this shadow. I think that this would be a good one and done shadow. So this is it's going to be a glimmer shadow from Ace Beauté, which I don't think Ace Beauté actually makes these shadows anymore, and that's a shame because they need to, because I would pick these shadows over ColourPop's Super Shock shadows any day of the week. I think that they're more pigmented, they last longer, they stay creamier longer. I mean, I've had these ones as long as I've had some Super Shock shadows, and some of those Super Shock shadows that I had, I actually ended up decluttering because they were like getting dried out. I really want to order some Super Shock shadows so bad, but they have so many. I'm like, I don't know where to start. And I have the tax refund coming up soon, and I'm hoping to do some big orders, but I mean, we're gonna see. But anyways, the shadow I'm using for this look is gonna be the iced latte from Ace Beauté. I am planning an Ace Beauté order with taxes, just so you guys know. Like, look at how gorgeous this is. I just feel like, because I actually have other videos I have to film today, and I have things I have to do today with the kids. I have to go to the grocery store, so I'm kind of like, I feel like this is going to look good no matter what outfit I pick. And I also have to bathe the kids tonight. And like, what I mean by that, because I bathe them every night. Today is special because today is washing the hair day, which my children absolutely hate. It's the worst thing ever for them, apparently. They hate it so much. But it's okay. We're working through it. I'm going to use a clean, this is just a Luxie mini angled brush. I definitely want to pick up some more Luxie brushes sometime this year, because, and this has nothing on it. I'm just kind of using it to blend out the shadow that I had put a little higher above my eyelid and into the crease, because this is the only shadow I really want to be wearing today. So you guys can kind of see, like, I don't do this look very often. I'm usually very intricate with my eyeshadow because I have so many palettes and I'm trying to give them all love. But I just wanted to show you guys, this is what it looks like. This was the intended look. It was a lot to do today, and I really wanted to try out this one and done shadow look because I want to see if I'm really getting into it, because like I am a mom, so I'm kind of like, I want to get into this. I want to get into this trend so bad, but I'm just not sure if I could, because like I said, I really thinned out my collection. So if I want to get into this and I like this look and I like how it lasts, then the idea is getting more. I'm gonna start with Space Cowboy. I need to rewatch Angela Bright. Angela Bright. I need to rewatch her makeup inventory because she said ColourPop has a dupe for Space Cowboy. That is definitely something I would be interested in because, well, with taxes, I am planning some big makeup orders. So like, I have this series on my channel. I've started Like I've started it, but I haven't started it. So it is called Beauty Beats. And basically every month, at the end of the month, I'm going to do a video recapping everything that I bought makeup wise. But anyways, so I need to watch that. I'm definitely planning Natasha Denona. I don't know why this light won't stay on. Natasha Denona order. She is that's one of the brands that I said I wanted to really focus on this year. And honestly, I'm just gonna be completely honest. The month that I get the taxes is probably gonna be the only like big makeup purchases, because I was talking to my spouse, and I was like, I think I'd rather just like do big makeup purchases with the taxes each year, and then after that, like smaller like little purchases on like Amazon, like getting like 1 or 2 pieces of makeup, and I think I could be completely satisfied with that. He's like, that's really good. So I think that that's what we're going to do, because I plan to keep the Beauty Beats series around at least until 2025, because I want to see how much I'm spending each year. I'm planning to buy a lot. I am definitely planning to pick up the mini Xenon palette, the Hygiene base primer, Yucca palette, mini Starlet palette. Basically every palette I missed out last year on because I was trying not to spend so much money on makeup. The I need a nude palette, mini Trio Chrome, baby bronze, the Xenon, and then most recently the mini My Dream palette. I'm also definitely picking up the High Glam concealer because I'm very intrigued in it. I really want to pick up as well the Berry Pop, the new like blush like face trio she released. I want to pick that up along with the My Dream one, and then the mini My Dream blush I want to pick up. And I think I'm also going to pick up the My Dream lip liner, lipstick, and lip gloss, because that shade looks like one I could wear every day. Order as well, and I would definitely say Huda Beauty is luxury because her prices are up there. Like, they're up there. I really want to get the Pretty Grunge palette from last year. It works out in my favor because she only releases one large palette a year. So I'm going to get the Pretty Grunge. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up Empowered and Naughty Nude. So that'll basically complete my collection for Huda Beauty palettes, like the big ones. I really want to get the Matte Obsession palettes that she released last year, the warm and cool ones. And I really want to get her Faux Filter liquid foundation, the stick foundation because I love stick foundations, the concealer, and I really think I'm going to pick up the loose powder. I think in Cherry Blossom Cake, because I do like a pink under eye. We'll see. The next one I'm planning to do is I am planning to do a ColourPop order. So ColourPop is super duper inexpensive, so it's not really that big a deal. Palette, the Blue Moon palette, the color changing like little sponge, if they still have that, because that's a holiday, like that's a Valentine's Day thing. I'm definitely just gonna really quickly do my brow bone. Okay, Petals and Point, Pretty Please. I want to get the 1111 palette. I want to get the new Sailor Moon collection, and I do want to get the Twilight collection. Even though I'm not a fan of Twilight, I like that palette. I do like that palette. I wouldn't mind picking up some single shadows, some eyeliners, because I did get rid of all my eyeliners in my Fourth Declutter series. I wouldn't mind picking up the highlighters from that collection either, and that dry body oil, because I am planning to tan this year, so. Order because I really want to get, obviously, the Mothership from last year. She only releases one Mothership a year, so I'm thinking I'm going to get Somewhat Seduction. And then I think I might pick up that blush quad. I think it's like Fleur or something like that, that she released with the blushes a couple years ago. I definitely am picking up Sublime Smoke for my 6PM palette collection. I might pick up the bronze palette, or quad too, if she still has it, and I might even pick up the Mega Mothership palette if it's still available, because it should be on sale by the time the taxes come in. So, and even though like I'm not like a Pat McGrath collector like Morgan Turner is, and she's actually giving up on Pat McGrath. I don't blame her, but it's something I wouldn't mind having. So really want to do a Charlotte Tilbury order. I really, really, really want to do a Charlotte Tilbury order. I think Charlotte Tilbury will get expensive though because I want her foundations, both of them, the Beautiful Skin Concealer. I want her that under eye powder because everybody loves that powder. And I'm not really a fan of her quads, but I'm definitely thinking about picking up the 9-pan palette if she still has that available, as well as the little 6-pan palette because I have one of her 6-pan palettes and I do like it. It's okay. So I wouldn't mind having another one because the other one has a black in it. I think it's called like Super Nudes. If you know, you know. And I might even pick up Pillow Talk lip liner and like a lipstick and maybe a lip, like however, like I might pick up some Pillow Talk. I should have told you guys, I think I will pick up Divine Rose, the lip liner from Pat McGrath as well. Ace Beauté is another brand that was on my list of brands that I was keeping an eye on this year, so I'm definitely doing an Ace Beauté order to basically just get like every palette that they have that I don't have. So that would basically be the Mystic Romance palette, the Tropical Vibes palette, the Oceanic palette, the Paradise Fallen palette, so like the Blossom Paradise, Classical Paradise, Slice of Paradise. I don't remember what the other one is. Paradise Blossom, something like that. So those palettes, the Serenity palette, like those. And Elf would be the other brand I'm thinking of too. Big of a deal because everything that I want to get from Elf, all in my cart right now, doesn't even equate to $100. So what you will. So those are what I'm planning to purchase just like with the taxes. I wanted to go ahead and take a moment in this video to tell you guys what I'm planning to purchase next week with the like when I get paid because I do my own taxes. I do my boyfriend's taxes, I do my family's taxes, I do everybody's taxes in my family because I've always done them since like 2019. I've always done everybody's taxes. So I know, like I told him, I was like, we have probably 2 checks in between before taxes come back. And even then, it could be 3 checks. So basically, that's like typically 3 to 4 weeks when you e-file because I just e-file. It's not that hard. 6 to 8 weeks is typically when you do it by mail. Like, I hope that they don't, but it's possible. But next week I am planning to get Kai this little Firebuds helmet that sings because he's into Firebuds. He likes the music of Firebuds, which I mean, anything that he's interested in. And I want to get Jackson another Tonka truck because he loves his Tonka trucks. Makeup wise, I'm gonna get some Elf stuff, even though I'm planning an Elf order. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up some Elf stuff. I found Makeup Revolution on Amazon, so I want to grab that. What else? Because I have like 8 things in my cart. I can't really remember everything that I have, but the biggest thing that I remember is that I am picking up. I'm gonna do an Anastasia order because I think Modern Renaissance is getting discontinued, and I want the palette for history. I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, this is a palette that will never get decluttered from my collection. It's always going to be my collection because once it's expired, it's going in the makeup memory box. It's makeup history. So here's the lashes. These are the Kiss So Wispy number 11s, and then this is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. But I'm also planning to get the new lip velvets from Anastasia. I have a couple colors in my cart, and I really want to get that Glow Seeker highlighter. I don't know why, I just do. But I'm planning to do the makeup inventory video today. That is definitely inspired by Angela Bright. What I am planning to do today is makeup inventory because I was very inspired by Angela Bright's video. Anyways, I'm going to put this palette back. It is the She Glam Glitz Wiz Brick Lane palette. It is a dupe for, well, it's not a dupe. It's meant to dupe Natasha Denner's Metropolis palette, but it doesn't come close in formula or pigmentation. I have been able to get some pretty good looks, but I had this in my stash because I was trying to use it up. I was trying to get some dips in pans. So I got a decent dip in this shade, and these 2 cream shades as well. And I got some good real estate on this one too. And even this one. So I'm going to put it back for a little bit and focus on panning another palette. I was able to pan one eyeshadow palette doing this way. I was able to pan 2 shadows in a 9-pan palette, so very proud of myself with that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye, y'all.